All right, guys. I really think that the Shy did it this time. They really did it. I think that what the Shy did is they showed us the season finale. I believe they showed us the season finale. And the reason why I say that is because the very first scene is you see Kevin running for his life. I thought he was running in a dream, having a nightmare. I didn't know what he was running from or running to. I said maybe he had something he had to say to somebody, and it was so important. You know, you have to say something so important that you gotta run to find that person to tell them what it is. The most important person in your life. Who are the two most important people in Kevin's life besides his family? Jake, his best friend, or one of his best friends, and his girlfriend Gemma. So a lot of things is happening. Try Little Tenderness is playing. This song got some heat. The beginning of it comes on slow, and then it just boom, 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 boom. Try a little. I'm not gonna do that. But the point that I'm trying to make is that it's like a climax song. It shows the beginning. He's running, but the thing about it, when he tries to open the first door, the door is locked. But wherever he is going to tell whatever, he is determined. He's running, he's sweating. We see a whole big dance scene. People, nice clothes on. Because, like I said, remind you, he has a tuxedo on. He's wearing a tux. He runs, looks upstairs, and he sees his girlfriend and best friend kissing. But think about it, when he Jake looked like a little bit of startled, but she was looking like, and which I'm gonna say, look at her, had to have that baby. That's why I say I believe this was done in the future. I do believe it's done in the future. Always like this. Look at his eyes. His eyes are so red because this boy is now drinking and smoking. Sister was kidnapped last year. Look at Imani and Trig got their own little stuff going on. But I think that guy right there is helping. Alright. She's having a baby. That's in the future. His best friend betrays him. And his girlfriend, that's in the future. It shows Tiffany with a nice fur coat on, looking very, very angry, disappointed, and done. That's in the future. Duda gets shot by somebody. The look on Duda's face, he knew who it was, and everybody going to assume that it was Trig, but I believe if anyone shoots Duda, it will be Jake. Didn't he try to do something last year? Let's get into Miss Keisha and this baby. Now, this is where Tabitha, her debut, she is here talking to Tabitha because she wants someone to adopt her child. But as she stated, she does not want just, a one-parent home for her child. She wants a two-parent home for her child. And she looking at this couple like they just not happy. She sees the tension. It's very, very obvious. So she's questioning, like, I don't know, I came from a divorce home. Even though she does seem very happy with Dre and her mom and her brother. But I'm just saying. This is a scene that, I know that we have to talk about it because it's happened. It happens every day, especially over the last summer. So a lot of these shows are going to be exhibiting things that we've been experiencing as people of color. So Jake and Papa and Maisha are out hanging out. And of course, Jake is rebel. He doesn't want to wear the uniform. He has to always be different. Takes the uniform off. Jake is real square. Even when they're walking and arguing, he just doesn't get it. He's really a square. Gemma, to me, even when she was arguing, because in the beginning of the show, it shows Kevin and her being together, and the dad watching on security camera as he hop out the window. Then he comes, knocks on the door early in the morning. The dad is fussing, talking about he wants the Olympics there, but too much crime is going on, and he making the boy breakfast that he know was in bed with his daughter the whole night. But she's arguing with the dad about everything. And he says, "You're just angry." Which, hence, Jake is always angry. They have a lot of common. Lord, let's get to Emmett, child. Look at him. I don't know what to say. So, in the beginning, we get to see Dom, and she's with the daddy, Daryl, whatever. Betamax Karen to the crib looking self. They together. I believe she in love with Emmett. I believe it's the only why she's messing with him. Something that's close to him. And so she just blurts out, "I got something to tell you." First thing he says, "I know you're not pregnant." She's like, "Fool, no. But I did sleep with your son." He's like, "It was bound to happen." And let it go. Allegedly. They was like, "I gotta get out of here." Talks to the son some crap. The son is like, "Oh my God, you never hold a secret. You tell everything." The mom even knows. So let's count it down. The mom knows. Dom knows, obviously. Emmett knows. But guess who doesn't know? The wife. The main one who should know. Speaking of the wife, Miss Tiffany and Dom, who acting like they like this now, she's going to be doing the edibles. She can cook. She decided to mix a batch together because Tiffany's plug is whatever. So she going to start cooking, and she made cookies that night, and they was eating some edibles, and I'm going to tell you, it hit him hard. I don't know because he was so guilty or worried about what were they talking about. They couldn't even have a conversation. What are y'all talking about? Me? First of all, go sit down. Seriously. Donnell brings over a tape of Soul Food they're watching. And we all know the famous scene when Vanessa has the knife, when we all find out that, remember, she walked in and saw her husband sleeping with her cousin and didn't say anything. So in this instance, they're saying the scenes back and forth and saying this and all of that, and all of a sudden here go Tiffany, the family F my husband. We all know that scene. And then the whole time you see Dom just looking. You should feel like that. You should. So he has a lot to worry about. I mean, I'm trying to figure out why they're so close together on that little bitty couch. So the situation with Jake, he didn't want to pull the ID out. Because, see, Jake has a bad temper. So as they're walking to himself a uniform, another one of the rival kids talking crap to Kevin, he stands up for his boy. Cops watching from afar. Walks up. They had already dispersed already. "Give me your ID." Threw the boy on the floor and just, come on, you breaking the boy? But what? Why? Nothing had happened. Nothing was called. Nothing was called for that. And there's nothing that anyone could tell me if he would just walked away. People say that all the time, he would have just walked away. I get it. Don't antagonize a situation that's already got fuel on the fire. I get it. But there's nothing that child did to deserve what happened to him. No child. No black man. So don't give me that crap. Don't give me that. Maisha recorded the whole thing. Kevin saying no recorded. Such a square. This boy is in the hospital. He calling Trig freaking out. Now the time all this is going on, the mayor / gangster is down there with his wife, Rosalind. And I think her name is Tracy, the one that had the young man that got killed. So she goes down there and she wants to sleep with Doodah. She does. Doodah day. Baby, when I tell you that Miss Candy Burns, aka Rosa, was like, do you want to F my husband? I'll loan them to you. I can share. It's no problem. I was like, okay. Even when she's up there painting and he comes to visit, takes off his shirt, you know she ain't had nothing in a while. You need to stop it. And you know you and your wife got a really open, freaky situation. Has anybody ever looked at Kevin and said that he looked like Waldo from Family Matters? I should have put a picture up here, but I don't mess up my thing. But when he's sitting there, he looks like Waldo from Family Matters, especially in his younger days. So anyway, Emmett is a mess. The kids are a mess. She about to have this baby. All this happened. I mean, it was boom, 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 back to back. But it was a very good first episode. I'm looking forward to the season, but I'm really looking forward to that last episode because I'm telling you, that was the intro. That was clips of the finale. Now, if he gets shot, doesn't mean he gonna die. But he will be getting shot by somebody. It might be Rosalind. She might have got tired of do this stuff and decided to take him out. I know that they added the Brat, Jason Weaver to the cast, supporting cast, along with Tabitha. So a lot of new casts are coming in, a lot of supporting casts. But what does it give for us as far as the story? They're always going to be having police brutality in this, especially with somebody being that young. It's all over the news. My thing is, I think it's going to look like Kevin didn't have his back to some people, friends, maybe even family. It's going to cause some rifts, I'm telling you. His girlfriend then just dipped out on him for somebody else. You gon' make me look at somebody else. Anyway. So yeah, that I enjoyed it. It took me up and down like it always does. But I really want to know what's gonna happen at the very end. I really want to know. Maybe it's gonna be a mid-series. Boom, boom, boom. Not the end. I don't know. But so much was happening. For him losing his best friend and girlfriend the same night, to that dude getting shot by somebody. The way Tiffany was standing there like, I'm gone. Look like she was just standing there. I'm the queen of this. I'm about to. I don't know. I don't know. I believe that Emmett gonna lose it all. I hate to say it. I believe he gonna lose it all. I think Keisha gonna want to keep that baby. Mark my words. Keisha is not going to want to give up that baby. I don't know why. I feel it. So, in the beginning, I forgot to mention that. Yeah, I think I might have mentioned Imani and Trig kind of have their own business because they're tied up with Duda, which is messed up, but they are. The only thing I think is the sweetest thing about this whole thing is Papa and Maisha. I think they are so freaking sweet. So that's it, guys. That's my review of the Chi, the premiere that just came on last night. Now I shared it to my channel. If you don't have Showtime, they got the free video, the whole full episode. Showtime has it on YouTube. I actually shared it to my community wall. Go watch it and then come back here and watch this review and let me know what you think about everything. Let me know. Do you think that Jake was wrong for reacting, for getting upset? Do you think that Kevin was right for not reacting? Y'all make sure you're watching this on the premiere. Drop your comments below. If you are a member, go ahead and drop me some emojis real quick and drop the TVs in the chat. And as always, Cameshiar Reviews crew, you know I love you down. My mods and my members, you are everything to me. thank you for the support. Okay? And I'll be back next time with something else, probably today. Hopefully, we'll see.